going on? Welcome to Mike's Madden School with your boy Mike Brooks. Let me fix. Fix the chroma key. Alright. Alright, we're about to play the pack. They are a very good team on paper, definitely, and we are going to be ready. Not hungry. Pants. All right, let's get the show on the road. Gotta get my links.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay,
he must have got cut off or something.
It's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Is he on? Yo, that's weird as hell. Alright, let me quit this. I don't know what happened. But apparently, was he on auto or something?
That's the situation in Green.
Oh, exit game. That's weird because I just got his invite. He said he just sent it to me, but it went to the computer. Oh, let's see. Let's see where I go when I accept this invite. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, that's weird, dog. I don't know what happened. I thought I was in the game. All right. Well, for all who's on already, see the weirdness of that. But anyway, all right. So let's try this again. Welcome to Mike's Madden School. We're about to play the Green Bay Packers with my Washington football franchise. I don't know if y'all saw that, but they had me. I don't know. That was weird, dog. I hit the button because he said he was sending it to me, and then it had me playing against the computer. That was weird. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I was like, is he on auto? All right. Here we go. Up in the not so frozen tundra yet. Thank goodness we're playing them at this time of the year and not in December. Let's kick off and get ready. I didn't get a chance to see who was on his team. I should have looked at that before.
And the Green Bay Packers. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first
I'm just assume he has fast receivers and everything else. Oh, well, he just hit the pause button, so let me see who's on his team. Oh, we got Tom Brady. That's important. Kareem Hunt. Lindsey, who's fast. Wide receivers. They're decent. Not necessarily burners. Let me see his cornerbacks. Free safety Earl Thomas. Buda Baker. Boye. Yeah. Decent linebackers. He just hit the button. He got Khalil Mack. Okay, that's important to know. Frank Clark. So he's gonna put some pressure on me. So I'm gonna have to establish the run, get the ball out quick when I do pass it.
At the 25.
You know, my defensive line ain't crazy. I mean, my offensive line. Even though they had good attributes, they'll be blocking us good. Let me see. All right. Welcome to Mike's Madden School, everybody.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay.
Let's go, baby.
That is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Brady.
And good hit, boy. Way to go, Browning.
He will go down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, he almost picked it.
That was a good pattern, man. He got kind of bumped.
That's a throw he'd
on the
like
initial
to
pattern.
Now 4th down.
I
So
thought
the
he was
defense
going
able to
to
get
that.
off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
He started off right. Got to get a good drive. That was a good defensive possession to start it off.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run for the first time with
JK.
Dobbins.
Go, JK.
Touchdown,
There we go, big boy.
Washington.
Let's start it off.
J.K. Dobbins, his 6th touchdown of the season.
You know, you gotta mix things up a little bit. Gotta mix things up, man. You know, you learn, the more you play online, the more people see you play,
You know what that tells me? They sold their game
the more you gotta switch it up.
Coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and
I leave all mine up, trying to build the network and the subscriber count, and a bunch of content up there. But while that's up there, they're gonna be looking.
And they'll get him down right around the 25.
So you gotta switch it up.
26
Keep
officially,
them honest.
so a net gain of 1 there. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either.
Let's go.
Off you go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lindsey.
You go, Lindsey.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those
we play
guys.
next week, so you'll be able to take care of business next week. Yeah, we can.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Got beat us a couple times last year, so
And he's able to get out to
y'all won the series 2-1, and won the one that counted in the playoffs. So we definitely
now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
gotta get our revenge, so to speak.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Good return.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the
Oh,
home
man,
run,
they blocking up this game. They blocking it up this game.
Left side. Touchdown.
They heard me talking junk about them. My goodness.
J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
They heard me talking junk about them, not blocking lately. They starting to block a little bit. It's 2 plays. But they really did some really good blocking. Because if I don't have to sit back and throw and let Khalil Mack and Brackers and all them tee off, I'll be in good shape.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Oh, I got him. I seen him come across. He almost had me on the crisscross. I just kind of read the pattern a little bit.
45-yard line.
He stayed in there. Way to go, Ball. That's the rookie. Drafted by my GM.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket.
Good throw, Stafford.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's taken down inside the 30. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington
first down. Not his strong point. That was a good throw that time.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
That is
Clark Galloway.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Kenny Galladay,
good start, y'all.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
Establish some things before we
So Dallas coming to town. Is a fair catch and signal for and taken.
See, we can establish some things for the boys coming to town.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to
go,
put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Pretty well against the run
what you
right
also
now.
have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
This is
and last time I looked, it's still the first half.
It's just a good game. I'm not doing anything different this game. Just kind
But you
of.
also don't have to be going ahead and force everything either.
things starting to look open. They're blocking pretty well.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
All right, y'all.
On third down, here's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Good block. Oh. Grant gonna pop one of those in these days.
21-0 our score after one. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Play action. Stafford. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to...
Oh, did he stay in bounds?
The 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Oh, did he get it? Wow. I thought it was going to be a jump ball. I was going to say, let me get Galladay a jump ball. He's big, but he kind of got the old boy wasn't looking at the ball. Kind of got turned around. That was crazy. I was like, let me give him a jump ball. He kind of caught it in the back pylon.
Marr on for the extra point.
He didn't jump.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Got it clicking. Got it
now
clicking right now.
Touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Let's see.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Hold it. Push them back. That's the first time I've seen a holding call against the opposite team in a game I don't need it. Need some holding calls against the Cowboys. How about that?
No way does that guy get on the field on that drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, a run with
Lindsey. Good tackle while you're on the ground. Was it Fowler?
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Oh, Patrick.
picked off at the 21. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all
you already know. Look, you already know. We've seen it early, and I'm about to do what Voodoo do.
I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
I'm about to do what Voodoo do. Get this XP up.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hopefully nothing happens to the game. Knock on wood. Come on, Madden. Don't do nothing crazy.
This drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On second down now, it's Hunt. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, straight to me.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Yo, I almost moved out the way. I was like, he's not throwing this ball over here. And sure enough.
Sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now a play fake it at Stafford.
Ah, come on, Matthew.
Going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Dobbins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Bryce Hall there defensively.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
I think there's Khalil Mack on that side.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead.
I'll take it.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
All right, D. Nothing crazy.
Ready to get their next drive underway. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Brady.
Screen.
Screen pass to Lindsey.
Where'd it go, y'all?
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Get that XP up, man.
Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
All I'm thinking about now is just being able to finish the game. That's all I'm thinking about.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And shoving his way inside the 35.
Look a little grand.
And just a net of 31 here.
Shoving somebody off.
9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That's all I want to do is finish the game, man.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to the total. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Todd Gurley. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. And the route is on here in this first half.
Need that XP, man. I don't get this opportunity often.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I don't have no games like this in my division. All my division games are tough. So that's 6 games a year. That's really tough.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Just want to finish the
right now,
the game.
He's getting.
You get the ball at half, which is crazy.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Go to the half.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
For those who are still here, thank y'all for sticking around. I know this ain't the best game, but we take it all day.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Patrick.
And a very
we need games like this.
Out across the 45-yard line before going out of
bounds. Blocked it back.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties.
We need games like this to help that XP, man, keep up with the league, because we don't get a lot of offense. Been kind of struggling this year. Both of my teams.
Now a carry for Dobbins. Always got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive.
Yeah, both my
17
teams
yards and a
get
first down.
many games like this.
51 to Mike, boys. 51. 40 got. 40 got.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Flushed out right. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Take it where we can.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run. It's down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 2nd down and 4.
Oh, I got hit. Damn.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
See, that's what I'm talking about,
Picked
man.
up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
Must have came off.
Just think about the time
It floated over his head. Look, I don't know if JK didn't see it, but he just looked like he never seen the pass like that before.
This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I don't know no picks.
Continues to
I knew it was
slowly
going to
find
happen.
crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Oh.
James has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
23 yards.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see
right.
develop in front of you. When the
It's just the pressure that I always end up getting.
Where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
Oh, good. Way to make him trip.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's crazy because sometimes you don't know when they're going to do that little hop to the side when you run up against a lineman, or are they going to trip.
We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. You just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him.
His pass is intercepted
Howard
for the 4th time today.
I played man-to-man. He was on him.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Please don't quit. Please don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Okay, whew. Maybe put in the backup quarterback or something. Take Brady out this game.
Now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle.
Trying to keep up with the rest of the league.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Dudes need all types of XP help.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in the nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble.
That was the first snap for the rookie.
Washington touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know, the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
You know, it would be cool, though, if they started. Madden need to bring this back. They used to have it. I think it was Madden they had that, where people started leaving the stands. Maybe that was college football. Because, you know, college football, if your team not that good, not that many people come to the game. But if you start losing or getting blown out, they had people, you know, making their way to the exits.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Oh, I don't know how he got away from that. How in the world did he get away from that? Did my dude trip?
They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking
the young boy running around here, man.
I
make sure I keep him in the pocket.
What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes
keep him in the pocket, Brownie.
Like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting.
Where to close up all the gaps.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Yeah, some zip on that ball.
Into the hands of Robinson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles.
Look, I ain't even trying to go bonkers on him, but
when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped,
I might have to if I want to get all the XP I want. Got him. Oh, he fumbled again. Oh, he got lucky.
We have played 3 quarters.
His carry must be low.
On EA Sports.
Oh yeah, he's gonna kick this field goal, so he ain't.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Damn.
And that is no good. And
yeah, that's one thing I would like to do is keep the shutout.
Well, a tough day for this offense continues.
Would like to keep the shutout.
To get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlep Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game instead.
Everybody checked on
that one. Release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Oh, stay on your feet. Come on, Stafford, throw him a good throw.
In another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins
JK
is going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Todd Gurley with his 2nd TD of the game.
At this point, I just don't want him to score. I know I get a little extra XP for the shutout.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. fielded near the back of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide. But that just has not been the case. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here we go. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt.
Oh, way to kind of block up the lane.
Inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Oh,
now
dang.
Down the middle of the field, past the 20, 10,
dang, man.
touchdown.
He blocked it up.
Packers. Allen Robinson.
I should have had them coming wide.
To at least knock this deficit down a bit.
See, like right there, he should have been able to get to the outside if I was playing contain.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No.
Dang.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I know, man.
Taking about 7 yards.
I wanted that donut. I shouldn't have gambled like that.
Opts not to return it. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We let these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Completion here to Claypool.
Claypool.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Stafford.
Throw it.
He gets away from one, and a flag comes in. As
I could have stayed in there and got it.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Claypool on the drag.
Wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Could have got Claypool on the drag if I stayed in there just a split second longer, but when I didn't see him.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw, Stafford. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he takes it
dang, Claypool, that's 2.
Big yardage that time for Washington, and even 40 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Claypool that touchdown without throwing a pick.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Stafford now to throw. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is
what's so crazy is this could have been the game I needed the little dev trait.
And you know they could have taken a knee there.
Of course not.
But they decided to play this
They give me a game where I need the development trait against my hardest opponent.
Now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their
leader. Division leader, they said, yeah, get your development trait right here. Right now, come on, dude. All right, man, just finish off the game, brother. Finish off the game. So all I care about is the game finishes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott
so
on to
keep
kick
all my
away.
XP.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's finish the game. Ooh. So take a knee. Sounds good to me, man. I ain't mad at you. He got his touchdown. He didn't get donutted.
Take a knee here.
He didn't get the shutout. That's cool. I ain't mad at him. Go ahead and hit the chew clock. We good to go. We can go out here, no injuries. GG's to the Packers. Thank y'all for watching Mike's Madden School. Go ahead and hit the like button, man, so we can get that algorithm so other people that aren't familiar with the Mike's Madden School can get to see it. Also, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers before the summertime, and then get ready so we can get things popping for Madden 22.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Hey, man, just take one more knee, man. We good. Take one more knee and we good. Don't get the cheesing call. Oh man, he gonna quit. Come on, oh, thank God. Whew. Just hike the ball, man. We can get out of here. There we go. All right. GG's. Thank y'all for watching, man. I appreciate you. And once this hit the double zeros, we'll be out of here. All right. We got the game finished. Got to keep all that XP. Stafford still managed to throw an interception because that's what Stafford does. But yeah, man, that's the game we needed. Getting ready for Dallas week. We play Dallas Cowboys next weekend. I mean, the next week. So we might get that game in today. I'm pretty sure they're going to send today. So we might have a triple header if we can get all our games in. So stay tuned. Be on the lookout when we go back on stream, on live. All right. Y'all have a good one. Class is dismissed.